It is my great privilege to welcome you to the second edition of this vibrant celebration of words, where stories bridge worlds and ideas take root. I extend a special welcome to our guests, many of whom have traveled great distances to join us today. It is an honor to witness this congregation of brilliant minds, poets, authors, and readers coming together in celebration of language. Literature Festival not only honors our literary heritage, but also fosters a dynamic platform for new voices and ideas. A particular highlight of this festival is our wonderful panel of speakers, which you'll all meet in due time. From established luminaries to emerging storytellers, who promise to ignite our imaginations and spark profound conversations. We are thrilled to have them share their insights and inspire us all. Today, we gather under the banner of Lei, L-E-I. So, Lei, a profound word from the rich Mizo language that embodies the very essence of literature. In Mizo, Lei holds multiple meanings. Tongue or Zuban, Lei. The language that dances on our lips, giving voices to our souls. Bridge, Lei. That would be the connection that links hearts across cultures and generations. Ground, Lei. So it's a very fanatical language, and I think the Mizos can understand, and literature people, obviously you understand. Ground or earth, the foundation from which our stories grow, rooted in our shared heritage. To buy or invest, the deliberate choice to cherish and nurture the treasures of imagination. Just as Lei weaves these ideas together, the festival invites us to invest in language, build bridges through dialogue, stand firm on the ground of tradition, and let our tongues proclaim new truths. As E.M. Forster so eloquently observed, what is wonderful about great literature is that it transforms the man who reads it towards the condition of the man who wrote it. And as we open this festival, let us remember that every story shared is a step towards understanding a world different from our own, where every poem is a bridge, every tale a foundation, and every word an investment in our collective spirit. Thank you, and let us embark on this wonderful journey together. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Marwa, for the short speech. It was just apt, keeping in mind that we are running behind. I won't say much. It is now our honor to invite Dr. Vanal Thana, the Honorable Minister of School Education, Higher and Technical Education, and ICT Government of Mizoram, to deliver the inaugural address.
Distinguished guests, Mrs. Sobade, and of course, my new friend, and an astonishing gentleman, her husband, Mr. Dilip De, Mr. Pankaj Thapa, Mr. Sanjoy Hazarika, and Mrs. Priti Gill, and other guests from outside Mizoram, fellow book lovers, member of the organizing committee, students, and the vibrant literary community of Mizoram. It is truly an honor to be here today at the historic Aizal Club or the park for the inauguration of Lei Mizoram Literature Festival 2026. I sincerely thank Mr. Valalru Adagalte, Chairman of the Organizing Committee, for inviting me and for having the vision to make this festival a reality. Events like this happen only when people believe that books still matter in a fast-changing world. I think might be the right person to stand here, because this month I bought around 8 books, out of which 5 are for my children. So I might not have time to read all of those, but like on weekends, I try to read as much as 2 chapters of the books that I buy. Anyway, I'm standing here today because I strongly believe in one thing. Stories keep us human. Without stories, we slowly turn into robots. Today we live in a world of data, fast internet, artificial intelligence, and constant notifications. Everything is instant. Everything is rushed. But literature is different. Literature moves slowly, and that is its strength. It is the slow soul of a society. It teaches us to pause, reflect, and understand one another. The historian Yuval Noah Harari explains this beautifully. He says that when what made human beings dominate evolutionary history was not strength or speed, but our ability to believe in shared stories. Nations, laws, money, religions, and identities exist because people believe in stories together. When stories fade, societies weaken. When stories are strong, people stay united. The name Lay is simple yet deeply meaningful. In our language, Lay can mean a tongue like Mr. Marwad has said, a bridge, lay, then the earth, even the act of exchange. That is exactly what books do. They give us a voice when we struggle to express ourselves. They build bridges between people, cultures, and generations. Through literature, our Mizo hills speak to the world, from Japan to the banks of Brahmaputra. Lay also reminds us that words and laws shape nations. History shows us that even a suffering people can survive and grow strong when guided by their written word and moral law. The nation of Israel, despite centuries of hardship, persevered its identity through its law, language, and literature. This shows us that books are not just cultural objects, they are foundations of civilizations. At the same time, books keeps us rooted in our own lay, our soil, our memory, and our history. In a globalized world where identities can easily fade, literature helps us remember who we are and where we come from. To the students and young writers here today, let me say this clearly. Do not read only to pass examinations. Read to understand life. Read to see the world from different angles. Write not because you want fame, but because you have something honest to say. Read to learn more. One example I would like to point out is that one book that I read, on the first chapter itself, on the second page, there was a mention that a Harvard study had made a discovery, some sort of a finding that the elementary education is very important in such a manner that after 27 years, they found that those who are having experienced teachers in the elementary level get higher pay. It was around $1,000. It was a study done by Raj Sethi there from Harvard University. So I cannot go beyond that page. I went to the research, read that research. At that, being a school education minister, it opened my mind a lot. That's what books does. It opens your mind. I didn't read that book anymore. I just have to concentrate on that research because that's where my work is also. But that's the effect of books. Even up to the second page, that book really helped me. As a minister in charge of education and IT, I often speak about classrooms, computers, and technology. These are important, but today I want to speak about the heart. A computer can give you information. The internet can give you answers, but only a book can give you empathy. Only a story can help you feel what another person feels. I used to follow Mr. Obama a lot about his speech because his speech is very powerful. And I always find that he always embed a story in his speech. How the guy, the son of an immigrant from Kenya, can be a presidential nominee. During that time, he was not the president, but that speech propelled him to be one of the most powerful person in the world. So that's how stories also connects with the people through speeches, and it's very important for us politicians also. We all know the power of a like, of a share. It feels good for a moment, and then it disappears. A book is different. A book stays with you. It shapes your thinking. It quietly leaves a mark on your soul. So my simple request to all of you is this: do not just consume content. Create it. Do not just scroll endlessly. Read deeply. Let literature make our technology more humane, our education more meaningful, and our society more compassionate. Let us make these 2 days count, and our stories, let our stories begin from this event. So I wish you all a very meaningful literature festival. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words. May I now request Dr. Lalran Tuangajahau, Secretary, IGL Club, to offer his remarks.
Dr. Makhantea, Uvanal Rotaralte, Chairman Organizing Committee, members of the Organizing Committee, distinguished authors and scholars, invited guests, and most of all, the students here today, who are our future. It is my honor and privilege on behalf of the club to welcome all of you to this year's Mizoram Literature Festival, an occasion dedicated to celebrating the intellectual and cultural heritage of our people. Mizoram's literature tradition is one of our greatest collective achievements. From the oral narratives of our ancestors to the refined works of contemporary writers, our literature has shaped the moral, cultural, and social foundations of our society. It has preserved our history, strengthened our identity, and provided a platform through which the Mizo voice continues to be heard with clarity and dignity. Our writers have not only documented our past, but have also challenged us to reflect, to question, and to aspire. Their contributions remain indispensable to the growth of our community. ISOL Club has served as a center of intellectual engagement and cultural enrichment. Through various programs and initiatives, we strive to promote dialogue, nurture creativity, and support the development of literature and arts in Mizoram. In fact, I'd just like to introduce you to this place. So this place is called Rokunga Lungdo, in memory of one of the Mizo poets. So you belong here, all of you. So again, I welcome you. This festival stands as a testament of our commitment. It brings together established authors, eminent emerging talents, and passionate readers in a shared space of learning and inspiration. It is our hope that this gathering will strengthen the bonds within our literary community and encourage continued excellence. In an era marked by rapid change and increasing complexity, literature remains a guiding force. It helps us interpret the world around us, understand diverse perspectives, and uphold the values that define us as a people. Through literature, we preserve our cultural identity while engaging meaningfully with global ideas. It is both a mirror and a bridge, reflecting who we are and connecting us to the wider world. To my fellow young writers and readers present here today, I wish to convey a message of encouragement. Your creativity, curiosity, and dedication are vital to the future of Mizo literature. We urge you to write with sincerity, to read widely, and to pursue excellence with discipline. ISOL Club remains committed to supporting your growth through mentorship and providing an opportunity for expression. On behalf of ISOL Club, I extend my sincere appreciation to all who have contributed to the organization of this festival. Our partners, sponsors, volunteers, every individual whose efforts have made this event possible. I also express deep gratitude to our esteemed speakers and participants for gracing this occasion, their presence and expertise. As we commence this festival, let us reaffirm our collective commitment to nurturing and advancing Mizo literature. May this gathering inspire thoughtful dialogue, meaningful collaboration, and renewed dedication to the written word. May the Mizoram Literature Festival continue to flourish and serve as a beacon of knowledge, creativity, and cultural pride. May God bless you all. Jai Hind.